I'm back in the kitchen, as you can tell. We're baking today, and I wanted to try my different camera because I wasn't particularly happy with some of the angles I got last time I done a cooking video. So today I'm going to attempt to make cinnamon rolls. I have never in my life have made cinnamon rolls, so we're trying. Let's just leave you here for now and try doing what we need to do. I'm like squatting to get into this angle. So let's try doing this. It says to start with the filling. Where's the cinnamon? I'm not sure if I have enough cinnamon. We're going to have to just have to work with that. I might just cut down the rest of the ingredients according to that. It says 1.5 tablespoons. I think I have exactly enough. Oh my god, I do. This is it. I have exactly enough cinnamon. I need some brown sugar, baby. How much? 3/4 cup. How do you cup? I'm just gonna put in like 3 tablespoons, and I'm gonna say that's about 3/4 cup. How about that? That looks like a lot. That looks like a lot. It says I need to soften the butter next, so I'm guessing I'm just gonna put it into a little bowl in the microwave. Let it do its little thing for a minute. So I need 1/4 cup of butter for one and 1/4 cup of butter for the other thing. Y'all are giving me grams, as if grams are going to help. Warm that up, then put half of it into this and half of it leave it in the bowl for the other stuff. Correct. Let's do that. You probably can't see shit that I'm actually doing on the counter, but we just gonna have to pretend you can. Alright. Go through, Geronimo. No, come on. The knife is stuck. That should be enough butter, so let's put this butter back into the fridge. It's been out long enough. Alright, let's put the butter into the microwave. How long for? Let's do 30 seconds. We'll see how it looks. Alright, it's been in there for a minute. It's now liquid. Right, now half of that needs to go into this bowl, and then the other half needs to stay in there. I would assume that's about half. Yeah, let's leave it at that. I don't want to go crazy here. It says to preheat the oven to 200 degrees Fahrenheit, which is about 90 degrees Celsius. I mean, okay, sure, we'll do that. Right, let's continue. Right, what was it? 3.5 cups of flour, 1 packet of the instant dry yeast, and a teaspoon of salt. I was about to say tablespoon of salt. Sounds like a lot. 1 cup. Oh, 2 cup. And a half. Oh, it says 3.5. God damn it, another cup. To be honest, that looks like a lot of flour. I'm just gonna go with 3 cups of flour. Yeast. Oh, I didn't know yeast had that colour. Surprising. And a teaspoon of salt. As it says to use a hand mixer, I'm lazy. I can get my hand mixer out. So this is the hand mixer. My hand is the mixer. Combine 1 cup of milk, the softened butter, and the sugar, and heat it in the microwave. Right, we've got the butter. Let's just add the 1 cup of milk and sugar. How much does it say? 1/2 cup of granulated sugar. Right, we're just going to teaspoon that shit in there. 1/2 cup. That sounds like a lot of sugar. That does sound like a lot of sugar. So I'm going to just... I have not been counting these spoons. Oh my god. Right, let's say that's enough. Let's say that's enough. I've just checked the angle and you can absolutely not see anything. So if I pop you down, that's not better either, you know. We're just going to have to deal with this being a shit angle. I should have used the other camera even though I wasn't happy with it. Let's put that in the microwave. Stress. Stressful. This is all stressful. Yo, you done yet? God damn it. Oh, this hot. This be hot. This bowl is hot. My fingers are hurting. Right, it says now to slowly mix this warm mixture in. I don't have time for slow, so in it goes. That did not look appetizing at all. I should be using like my little... I'm just going to use a normal spoon to do this because it's all getting caught in the whisk. This is not what was supposed to happen. This is really like thick, but I guess that's what it's supposed to be. Mix on medium speed. Yeah, I mean, this is medium speed. I'm trying, children. I am trying. This looks so dry. I'm not sure this is correct, you know. I'm not sure any of this is correct. This is dry. Right, it says, I mean, I probably should have combined it a little bit better, but it says to add an egg. So let's add 1 egg. It says this is supposedly a large egg, so let's add the large egg. Right, so I got it all mixed together, kind of, as much as I can. And now it says to add more flour. Let's add more flour then. Right, it says to add it tablespoon by tablespoon. So I'm going to add 2 teaspoons instead, because I cannot find another tablespoon, so it's just going to be teaspoons. What cracks me up is I picked this recipe because it says it'll be ready in an hour, and already this has been taking me 25 minutes and we haven't even gotten to the baking yet. Like, this hasn't even seen the oven yet. We haven't even rolled it out yet. How is this supposed to be ready in an hour? I think this woman lied straight to mine and all the other Pinterest users' faces. I don't appreciate that. I'm going to find you and I'm going to be very annoyed at you. I'm not going to hurt you because I don't want to go to jail. Right, I might get my little paws in this again. Oh, this is warm. Now, it tastes like bread at the moment. Are cinnamon rolls just cinnamon bread? I guess bread filled with cinnamon. See, this goes back to my stance of everything is bread if you try hard enough. Y'all are not even getting any of the action because the angle is not allowing for it. I am sorry, my children. But I think we have added enough flour, I would assume. This is so soft. I could actually I could squish this for ages. This is soft. This is a soft bitch. So it's supposed to rest for 10 minutes now. Why are we saying it's gonna take an hour? While that dough is resting, I just read the rest of the recipe and it turns out I wasn't supposed to add the butter to the cinnamon and sugar. I was supposed to, like, butter the dough and then sprinkle it over, like, the powder of the cinnamon and the sugar. What I'm gonna do instead, I'm gonna spread it on the dough as if it's like Nutella. The dough's only been resting for like 3 minutes, but I am impatient, absolutely impatient little bitch, so I might just skip the resting and get to the point. I put some flour on the kitchen counter, so we're just going to roll out the dough, put the paste in there, roll them up, cut it into pieces, put it in the oven. So we're just going to roll this little friend out. It's supposed to turn into a rectangle. I'm not sure we're going to be able to achieve this because I don't have a lot of space in this kitchen. I really don't. It says on the recipe to make it into 12 times 18 inches. Here you all are again thinking I know what inches are. I don't know if any of you have seen Doctor Who, but this looks like that last human whose skin was like spread out, and it's not a particularly appetizing thought. Now we're going to have the issue because this has turned thick. I'm just going to have to spread you about. Do you know what? This is working better than expected. Don't have enough paste to cover it all, so we're going to have some empty spots, which is fine. It's fine. We can live with that. Now we need to roll her. I'm just going to roll you up this way. How about this? Please keep rolling, friends. You're getting thick. Right, we have a roll. We have one massive roll. Right, it says to cut them into 9 equal pieces and place them in a pan. Right, we've got a pan. I've pre-greased it, which means I took a slab of butter and rubbed it all over it. And now we're going to cut this into even pieces, smack it in there, off it pops. Right, even. I mean, let's be honest, those first, yeah, this is just dough. This is just dough. delightful. In you go. Once I've cut them, they don't look like rolls. They just look like they've been hurt really bad by someone. And that someone is me. I truly... Oh my god, y'all look like you've been through some shit. Like you've seen shit. If it's gonna just taste like bread, like sweet bread with cinnamon, we've reached the point. This is it. Here they are. They're not looking too bad. I mean, this one is empty, and that one is empty, because that's the end pieces. But the rest of them, like the ones in the middle, look like they got a decent amount. They should be nice. Next step is saying to turn the oven off, cover them with foil, and put them in the oven for 30 minutes, and then put the oven on. Fuck me, I guess. Here we go. Let's get the tin foil, cover them, put them in. I'll see you in half an hour. There's no point me filming now, so I'll see you in 30 minutes. It's been half an hour. Goodness, let's get that out, shall we? Wow. Oh, they have gone up. Look at that. Thick bitches. The recipe says now to put it on about 180 degrees Celsius. Leave it in there for half an hour, so see you in another half an hour. 30 minutes are over. These bitches should finally be done. Shall we have a look? My camera stopped recording right after I took them out. I'm so annoyed because I cut a bit out and I've tried it. I'm so annoyed. Let's just try it again, shall we? Cheers, I guess. I think if I would have put in a little bit more cinnamon and took them out the oven maybe 5-ish minutes earlier, these probably would be absolutely delightful. But I think they're probably still going to be delightful with a cup of tea, which is exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to have some tea. I'm going to eat probably about half of this and watch Supernatural. Thanks for joining. I appreciate you being here for the 8th day. Is it? Thanks anyway. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.